Hello, everyone. Today, we bring you moments that will make your heart race, your eyes widen, and leave you saying, "No way." Hit that subscribe button now so you won't miss any of these extraordinary highlights.
That's incredible. The truck plunged into the rushing water, carried away by the powerful current. But after a tense fight with the surging river, the driver managed to steer the truck to safety, successfully making it back to shore. What a thrilling escape. Oh my God, nothing's too tough for this off-roader. It dominates everything in its way. Oh my God! The truck was rescued and pulled upright, but soon after, disaster struck once again as it quickly succumbed to another mishap. At least the driver saved himself. Two powerboats capsized while neck and neck during a race in Key West on Wednesday at the Race World Offshore World Championship. Thankfully, all 4 crew members are okay following the crash, according to a post by the race organizers on Instagram. It was a precise and controlled collapse. In a thrilling escape, the crew jumped from the bus just moments before it tumbled over the edge. Every second was charged with tension as the last person leapt to safety, narrowly dodging disaster at the very last moment. Incredible. I can promise you, only the toughest heavy-duty gear can handle this challenge. Anything else, and you're getting swept away. On December 25th, 2023 in Dexing City, a small truck carrying turpentine caught fire. The driver quickly drove it to the nearest fire station, where firefighters spotted the blaze and directed the truck to a safe zone. They extinguished the fire in 8 minutes, and the driver was unharmed. The trailer swayed wildly along the straight road, completely out of control. With a dramatic flourish, the vehicle executed a spectacular finale, leaving onlookers gasping at the chaotic display. The dismantling journey on Strelka went remarkably well, as the crane came down flawlessly. A flawless glide right before that dramatic nose-first landing. Seems like he overlooked the bent front propeller detail. few hours after takeoff, the plane encountered a problem. The pilot fought hard to stabilize it, but thankfully, safety was restored for the crew members. A terrifying moment unfolded as a cargo ship was torn in half by massive waves off the coast of Bartın Province, Turkey, in the Black Sea. The immense force of the stormy waters shattered the vessel, splitting it apart in an instant. Wow, look at those heavy haul road trains at Cahill's Crossing on the East Alligator River in Kakadu National Park, Australia. With the water levels rising, it really makes you wonder if there are any crocs hanging around. It's such a wild and intense sight. And here's the undeniable proof. I'm not sure if it was his skill or just sheer luck, but somehow he pulled off the most incredible performance. Oh no, what's happening here? It feels like everything is spiraling out of control. Whoa, buddy, where do you think you're going? Hold up! Oh, a sudden incident grabbed everyone's attention. The excavator quickly succumbed to the pull of gravity, but thankfully, no one was injured. As the truck rounded a sharp curve, it seemed to tip over, sending the excavator crashing onto the pavement. In a tense moment, everyone held their breath, but thankfully, no one was injured. On May 1st, at a railway intersection on Ulika in Shamotui, Poznan-Szczecin line, a truck driver ignored the flashing red lights and barreled onto the tracks just as the barriers came down. His reckless behavior not only jeopardized his own life, the MAZ 6x6 all-wheel drive timber truck was pushing to its limits, battling to conquer the steep slope. The tires spun and gripped the ground in bursts, and after a fierce struggle, the truck finally triumphed over the climb, emerging victorious.
Задошили. Ну там-то ж равнина, не?
It's impressive how this Russian KAMAZ truck plummeted into the river. Wow, check out that dust cloud. The Kenworth T800 is a powerhouse, taking on oversized loads and rough terrains like it's nothing. This truck truly defines strength and versatility in motion.
Ой, 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 ой!
Oh no, the excavator plunged into the raging river below. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but the close call left everyone shaken.
There he goes!
He figured the umbrella would shield him from the jet engine's wind, but man, was he wrong. Wow, that's one massive load. 37.5 meters of crane beams? That's like moving an entire city block. It's amazing how they handle it through tight spots and sharp turns. The Czech Republic sure knows how to build top-notch bridges, and it's awesome to see them bringing their skills to Great Britain. A dramatic rescue of a truck involved in an accident on the Dijon Ring Road captured the attention of many onlookers. The scene was filled with tension and excitement as the vehicle was flipped back onto its wheels. Unbelievable, like an icebreaker in action. Do you know the final drive ratio? I'm guessing it's got planetary ends, right? That's some serious V-plowing going on. You can clearly see the driver's frustration. Everything's just fallen apart. The VW 31.31 powerfully navigates the tough terrain of inland Brazil, roaring to life as it climbs a steep hill. Clouds of dust and smoke trail behind, showcasing its relentless drive to conquer the summit. This machine is unstoppable. This harrowing experience took place in the mountains of Durango, Mexico, as the truck struggled to conquer the steep, towering hill. With each climb, the tension mounted, and it felt like danger lurked with every twist and The winter road in Usinsk has pushed even the most skilled drivers to their limits. Let's show you support in the comments below. Military gear never fails. Powerful, dependable, and full of confidence. A disaster may be unfolding right in front of them, Yet they escape unscathed, dodging danger by mere seconds. In an awe-inspiring show of power, a tank crushed a car to showcase its strength. The crowd watched in amazement as the massive 1.5-ton vehicle was flattened like paper beneath the tank's treads. The firefighting plane arrived with impressive speed and put out the fire in no time. In less than 30 seconds, the entire span of the bridge vanished. It's chilling to witness how quickly such a massive structure can collapse. The speed and scale of the destruction are staggering, leaving nothing but shock in its wake. Thankfully, no casualties have been reported yet. Two ships collided with the Baiwang Bridge on the Beijiang River in Shouguan, China. One vessel was an abandoned floating restaurant. The number of casualties is still unknown as authorities assess the damage. As the CAT 320C excavator swung its bucket to tear down the last bits of the house, the structure collapsed rapidly. In no time, everything was reduced to rubble, and the once standing home was gone in just moments.
I just take that thing?
A hard-working man is giving it his all to finish the job. He's truly unlucky. The load is far too heavy, and the front loader is too small for the task at hand. Yet the work must go on. Let's see how everything unfolds. Do you really think those fragile strands could hold up such a colossal machine? It's a shame. It came crashing down faster than we ever anticipated. Wow, check out that CAT excavator at work. It took down that crane in just a few seconds. Super impressive. I can't wrap my head around what kind of force could drag the truck into the river like that. Let's witness the raw power of these machines as they work together to pull the truck back to shore. Look at that, a guest has arrived. Time to go to the door and let them in. With 46 axle lines of Goldhofer THP-ST and LTV trailers, it's like a train on the road. Boasting 416 wheels and a 760-ton capacity, this logistical marvel showcases brilliant engineering, especially in reconfiguring for bridge crossings. This video highlights the skill and precision required for such massive transports. The Komatsu PC 200-8 excavator was being loaded onto the Satana trailer, and the whole scene was a breathtaking spectacle. Watching that bulldozer pull the train was wild. It nearly tipped over right toward the people standing close by. Whether they had helmets on or not, that could have ended badly. We're so lucky no one got hurt.
Really?
Overslept? No worries, this quick wake-up method has got you covered.
Even unhook the chain.
A narrow road can be a tough challenge for even a tractor, especially with a river running right next to it. CX-239 from Hong Kong faced tough crosswinds on runway 27L at Heathrow. Watch as the 230-ton aircraft is tossed around, showcasing the pilot's struggle to align it with the runway, and ultimately succeeding.
Oh my flipping heck! I'm surprised that's not a touch and go, mate. Watch that back if you missed it.
The truck driver amazed everyone with his calm demeanor as he skillfully maneuvered the vehicle down the steep, slippery dirt slope. His steady hand and sharp focus turned a potentially dangerous situation into an impressive display of control. This dangerous and lucky situation was caught on camera when the excavator was trying to demolish the beam, and the accident happened a few seconds later. God gave him luck. He is safe. That job probably pays really well, but is it worth the risk? It's obvious that the rain has turned every move of that bulldozer into a slippery challenge. situation unfolded because the forklift operator was inexperienced. I honestly have no words to describe how terrible this truck driver is. What was he thinking? How could he even manage to pull that off? Sure, he wanted to turn the truck around. Fine.
Character in the movie. And I said, diaper, it's $100.
Right. The chick.
What caused the smoke to billow from this truck? It's a concerning sight, but I'm hoping the driver is safe. I just witnessed the craziest dump truck incident ever. It was absolutely wild. The truck was out of control. The truck fearlessly tackled the treacherous slope with its mighty load. It was truly admirable to see how it powered through the challenging terrain. Here's an explanation of why a wedge is necessary when working.
YouTube 流したらいいんですこれあこうやっていくんだ滑ってすごいすごいでこれ角度変える
We all have our own styles, but this excavator's decision to charge down the slope shows it's really in its element.
あすげえこれ俺も
Unbelievable. The Cat 319 DLN just climbed onto a rail car with such precision. These machines really showcase amazing engineering. Great work, everyone. This approach is truly unique, so innovative. I'm definitely giving it a thumbs up. A distracted driver dropped the deer statue while crossing the bridge. It was a careless mistake, and it's clear he needed to align things properly before making the trip.
Этот разбили, фонарь там разбили, светофор разбил.
A trailer transporting a mining superstructure crashed into a traffic sign support, completely destroying the overhead sign that provided distance information to Curionopolis and Parauapebas.
Lateral. Olha só.
At 12:10 a.m. on White Mud Drive at 50th Street in Edmonton, a 1.64 million pound petrochemical splitter is being transported to the Heartland Petrochemical Complex near Fort Saskatchewan. Stunning camera work highlights this remarkable Alberta-made achievement. MAN TGA 41.660, known for its power, is towing two massive excavators, Caterpillar 365B and Liebherr 964, on a custom trailer. With 660 horsepower and huge torque, it easily handles over 60 tons, proving its strength in heavy hauling